I'm with Dana in the background. We are on our way to Galerie Noir, which is a pop-up art exhibit. We're not exactly sure where it is. Oh, I see it. We're about to be in there. Oh, it is a nest. But it's like, right, okay. I'm thinking like, you know, but you know how like triangles are symbolic of so many things, so that's what I was thinking. But that does look like an eye too, though. It's similar. Yeah. But is it like? I could only think because you know, like bees.
Same person.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Lex
Rebirth.
Marie. This box says heaven sent to world from God. Oh, it's divine all over the box. Okay, that's cute. This is the piece. And the quote down here, part of it says, if you don't know what you deserve, you'll always settle for less. Before that, it actually says, if you don't know what you want, you'll never find it. And then, if you don't know what you deserve, you'll always settle for less. A word. All right, friends, I'm here with Anwar, who is the curator, or one of the curators? Curator?
I mean, the curator, one of the curators.
One of the curators. And also with Movement. Can you tell them about the Movement app actually?
So Movement is it's a curated lifestyle app for Black millennials. I just think as a Black millennial myself, we get what's the word? We get overwhelmed with just so much content and so much information. Mm-hmm. So we wanted to create an app where we could kind of curate a lifestyle for people. So if there's 1,000 events happening in DC or in Atlanta or wherever, we want to be able to curate a list of 40 events. We want to cut through all the BS and get you down to what you really need to know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
and so when you say events, this is like, what kind of events?
just any kind of event that I feel a Black millennial would be interested in. So whether it's how to buy a home buying workshops, it's concerts, it's events like this, art events, networking events, parties, just brunches.
We definitely almost just had a situation because my phone fell, and girl, this joint is not in the case. Oh, okay, there's one little scratch, but we good. So in terms of today's art exhibit, like Galerie Noir.
Yes.
How long have you been preparing for it?
It's an idea I've had for a couple of years. I started working on this event maybe like 6 weeks ago.
Okay.
Yeah, five or 6 weeks ago.
Okay.
It hasn't been that long.
Yeah, it's a nice collection for only having done, only working on it for 6 weeks.
Well, so a lot of these artists I've known for a while. Some of them I've known for a while. And so there's always like events around town where they have art, right? And a lot of the pop-up art shows are kind of like in clubs. They're like, so you have like this party going on, people are drinking like whatever, turning up, and then you have art over here.
Yeah.
Versus having an experience where artists could actually display their work for a whole weekend.
And people can also like enjoy it.
So like early this weekend we had I saw a couple came in, they just spent like a whole hour just looking at piece by piece, like just talking about it. And that's what we wanted. You know what I mean? Like, come see the art, experience it, and be with the art, So.
Okay. And so in terms of like picking the artist, like how did you make that decision?
So some of the artists, I actually collect them. I have pieces by some of the artists here.
Okay.
So it was like a natural
You already
thing.
were familiar with their work.
Yeah, and like my partners that I brought onto the event, they do art shows also. So their relationship. So it's just been, a relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Last thing is just you can tell the people where to find you.
You can find me on Instagram, just all social media platforms. My name Anwar, Anwaa. Last name Kong, Kong.
All right.
Yeah, and movement app MVE period MNT on Instagram.
Great.
And download the app.
Download the app.
Yes.
We just left the art gallery. We probably spent like maybe 45 minutes in there, I want to say. We probably spent like a good 45 minutes in there. It was cool because when we went in there, it wasn't a lot of people. So like we really took our time with like each painting and like, you know, we're able to like dissect it and stuff. And so it was a nice space for us to be able to actually enjoy the art and engage with it. There also were a lot of the artists were in there at the time that we were in there. So like we spoke to a few of them, which was cool. Because it was like one of the just like an understanding, you know, like the motivation, and even like I be looking deep into things like what is the material that they use. And then one of the artists was there, and because she saw us, like we were in her in that painting, and so she came over and we were able to ask her questions and stuff. So it was dope. I definitely would say look forward to more events put on by the Movement app, and this was definitely a good one for the culture.